very late, but I kept coming. So on the 13th day, I was in church here. I offed my phone. My cousin that stays with me, Jephthah, is gifted. He repairs everything and anything. If any fridge, AC, washing machine, power bank, phone, he will just repair it. He even fabricates his own fan that he uses. So that very day, he didn't come to church. When I was coming, my son was on call, so he has closed around after 5. He was going home. So we met and we greeted. I said, will you come? He said, he's very tired. I said, okay. So he went up, and as he went up, he just lied on his bed and dozed off. So I was in church here. When we closed, I got to the house. My house, the gate house, has been engulfed by fire. Jephthah plugged the power bank on the phone and left it on the bed. Then he went to the kitchen to prepare food for his brother. So before he came, he didn't know he was still in the kitchen preparing food. In the main house, fire has engulfed this way, and the place was burning. The gatehouse was burning, and the smoke was so much that even my engineer was in the site working. My carpenter was up doing the new house, the parapet. He didn't even know. But they said during dry season, they thought it was bush that was burning somewhere, and the other was coming. So my neighbor that works in local content was driving past, so he was knocking the gate. Doctor said he just heard the noise, and he rushed and said, what? When he came, the whole place was engulfed in fire. God did it. God protected my house. The pumping machine was there, so they just put it on, and they offed the fire, and everything got burnt. Jephthah sins everything. And God did it so wonderfully that the fire didn't go up to the upper room where Ebitimi stays. That's the work God did. Number 2, God is healing. He's a God that does wonder and miraculous things. For some time, I can't even stand for 30 minutes. I will be feeling pains, and I will always sit at the back. But I pray to God, and the anointing oil blessed for me by Papa, I've been using it, and I can now walk faster, and I can stand longer. The third one is God removed shame from me. Brethren, God is in this place. God answers our prayer. Don't look at anybody. Keep praying to God, He answers. I buy land and I sell land. And I do my business in such a way that I don't include relations, friends into my business. Just me and my children. So there's a land I bought somewhere, about 12 plots. I just left it. Then I say, Auntie, another small place there. I said, okay, let me just buy it. I bought it. So when I bought it, after 2-3 years, I told my son, he said, why are you buying plenty land now in that same place? You can sell the small one off. I said, okay. So I told somebody, they brought a buyer to buy. I bought it 700. They brought a buyer for 1.5. I said, okay. So one of my relations now said, the person wants to buy. That is the one that will buy the land. I said, I don't do business with relation. He said he wants to buy. I said, okay, 1.5. That's what this person has offered. He said he will pay 1 million. I said, go ahead and pay. So the person paid the 1 million in April. And since I was moving to my house in GRA, I just used the money to buy sand and spread on the company. Money got finished.